The level of delusion that exists in these people's minds is stunningly entertaining. Stunningly entertaining. This Mensa member says, absolute joke. You and Harry Sisson created Trump supporters with your nonstop lies and bullshit. Now we created Trump supporters. First, let's deal with the Harry Sisson part. I don't know exactly how old Harry Sisson is, but it is widely reported that he is about 23 years old, which means he was about 14 or 15 when Trump first came on the political scene. If you're telling me that your average Trump supporter was created because of what a 13 or 14-year-old kid had to say at the time, then you people are dumber than I thought. More easily influenced than I thought. My friend Hawk calls you guys dumb and gullible. And if you can be influenced by what a teenager who doesn't even have the ability to drive yet says about a political candidate, then yeah, you're dumber and more gullible than even he says you are. No, we didn't create Trump supporters. Trump supporters have always been there, lying under the surface. All they needed was for a con man to come along and tell them the right things, right? You'll hear this a lot from Trump supporters, especially back during the first term, right? They weren't really politically motivated, a lot of them, before Trump came along, right? You had your old school Republicans and conservatives that were always pissed off at Democrats and wanted the social conservative way of life here in the United States. But your hardcore Trump supporters, they were these inactive people lying under the surface until Trump came along. And then he was able to sell them on the right bullshit. How did he get them engaged in the political process? Well, he realized just how fucking stupid they were and therefore needed to speak to them down on their level, which is something he was used to doing in scamming Marx his entire career. So he he really was the first to truly emphasize the use of bumper sticker politics, right? Don't tell them what I'm going to do. Don't give them any details. These fucking idiots don't care about actual policy and details about bills. Just throw out some shit that's easy for them to remember and easy for them to regurgitate, and we'll be able to create a little army out of this. And so he gave them the build the wall, make America great again, lock her up, right? Bumper sticker slogans that dumb fucks could regurgitate. And then all of a sudden, he started selling them on the fact that their country was being stolen from them. And if they didn't elect him, it was going to get stolen completely from them. And they were going to wind up in some communist, socialist, Kenyan, third world hellscape. Throw on top of that the fact that Donald Trump has the same racist tendencies as these fucking jagoffs, and mutual hatred helped to build this thing. No, I didn't create a Trump supporter. Trump supporters' own racism, misogyny, homophobia, and sexism created the Trump supporter. Donald Trump came along and played on that like a fucking carnival barker, and they all set up like the trained seals that they are and drank the fucking Flavor Aid and fell into the Trumpist cult. It's not because I said or did anything, and it sure as fuck isn't what Harry Sisson did or said back when he wasn't even able to drive a fucking car. He was so young. But hey, whatever helps you sleep at night, sweet pea.